One of the big things I loved about the Lead the Change event that West Recruitment held the other night was Nigel talking about early adapters to any transformation program. It doesn't necessarily need to be the person who comes up with the whole idea of that transformation or change management exercise. It's about engaging early adopters to the change management program you're looking at running. If you can get those people on board, it's so key to the success, and those early adopters in Nigel's eyes are the key to successful or maybe an unsuccessful transformation and change program.
Common theme was capacity. Accountants these days have their jobs to do, and how much then can they pull themselves out of that detail to undertake the transformation and influence and get out to the business and provide data to these people that need it for decision making. And it's an interesting point because there's only so many hours that someone can be at work.
Around any change management program, there's deadlines, there's tasks that need to be done. Once one task is done, it's very, very important to sit back, reflect, celebrate that, then move on to the next one. It's very, very easy to go from one task and just quickly go into the next without having the chance to celebrate that, to say thanks to the team for all their hard work. Because if you're not doing those sort of basic things, then you can quickly and easily sort of lose staff and I suppose lose momentum.
There was a common theme coming from our thought leaders that the skill set of a future CFO is one that will pull from all areas of the business. It's not just the accounting skill set, it's the ability to understand people, to think like a marketeer, to understand their minds, ticking like an engineer, to be able to build, to understand IT. But being a CFO these days is really, you've got to have lots of ingredients that goes into making the pie.
Absolutely. Teams fear change. I think whether it be human nature in a day-by-day basis or in work, CFOs generally are very, very loyal to their teams. Transformation and change potentially put jobs at risk. It makes people nervous. And at the end of the day, transformation and change takes CFOs out of their comfort zone. And in some teams and businesses does create fear within those teams.
A big takeout for me from the program the other night was it's an exciting time to be part of finance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back 15 years ago, transformation might come around once every 100 businesses. But now every business has the opportunity to transform and reinvent and add value. And it's measurable. You can see the value that finance teams add to business these days, whereas 15 years ago it was different. People in finance didn't think like that. It was about producing numbers. Now it's about adding value to the business.